Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is foundational to our faith, yet often misunderstood. The fear of Allah. When we hear fear, many of us instinctively think of terror or dread. But in the context of Islam, this fear is something far more profound, something beautiful and transformative. It's not about being scared of Allah, but rather being in awe. Allah, conscious of His immense power, His justice, His boundless mercy, and His omnipresent knowledge. It's an awareness that truly serves as the ultimate force stopping us from sinning. Imagine this. You're about to do something you know is wrong. In that moment, what often stops us? Is it the fear of getting caught by people? The fear of earthly punishment? Or losing our reputation? Sometimes, yes. But for a true believer, there's a deeper, more consistent deterrent. It's the profound realization that Allah, the all-seeing, the all-knowing, is watching. He knows not just our actions, but our intentions, our thoughts, the secrets of our hearts. This isn't a terrifying thought. It's a humbling one. It inspires a reverence, a deep respect that makes us hesitate before transgressing His boundaries. This fear is actually love in action. Because we love Allah, we fear displeasing Him. Because we acknowledge His blessings and His grandeur, we fear being ungrateful or disobedient. It's the fear of losing His pleasure, of damaging our relationship with our Creator, who is the source of all good. This isn't a paralyzing fear. It's an empowering one. It compels us to choose good over evil, to uphold justice even when no one else is watching, to be kind when it's difficult, and to forgive when we're wronged. It's a constant inner compass guiding us towards righteousness. Think about it this way. When you deeply respect and love someone, you're careful not to hurt them, to keep your promises, and to live up to their expectations. You fear disappointing them, not because you're scared they'll physically harm you, but because you value the relationship. This is precisely the essence of take, often translated as God consciousness or piety, which is rooted in this understanding of the fear of Allah. It's about building a protective barrier between ourselves and Allah's displeasure. This fear manifests in so many positive ways. It means being honest in our dealings, knowing that Allah hates deception. It means being patient during hardship, knowing that Allah is with the patient. It means fulfilling our prayers and obligations, knowing that these are direct acts of worship and gratitude to Him. It means guarding our tongues from backbiting and gossip, knowing that every word is recorded. It means looking after our parents, our families, our neighbors, and the wider community, understanding that Allah commands us to be compassionate and just. When we truly grasp this concept, sin becomes less appealing. The momentary pleasure of a forbidden act pales in comparison to the eternal pleasure of Allah. The fleeting gains of dishonesty seem insignificant next to the infinite reward from the most generous. This fear isn't about dreading punishment. It's about aspiring to the highest levels of Allah's mercy and reward. It's a motivation to draw closer to Him, to earn His love and His pleasure. It makes us more mindful, more reflective, and ultimately, better human beings. So, how do we cultivate this beautiful, transformative fear of Allah? It starts with knowledge. The more we learn about Allah's names and attributes, His immense power, His justice, His wisdom, and His infinite mercy, the more our awe and reverence for Him will grow. It involves reflecting on the Quran, understanding its verses, and seeing the signs of Allah's creation all around us. It's also through sincere prayer and remembrance of Allah, constantly keeping Him in our hearts and minds. We must also reflect on the consequences of our actions, both in this life and the next. Understanding that every good deed is rewarded and every sin has a consequence helps to reinforce that inner deterrent. But critically, it's not just about avoiding hellfire. It's about striving for Jannah, for the ultimate success and closeness to our Creator. It's a positive aspiration, not just a negative avoidance. Remember, even the greatest prophets and companions of Islam were described as having an immense fear of Allah, not because they were terrified, but because their understanding of His majesty and their love for Him was so profound. It made them the most righteous, the most devoted, and the most compassionate individuals. They understood that this fear was the key to unlocking true peace, purpose, and guidance in their lives. So, let's redefine our understanding of the fear of Allah. Let it be a source of strength, a constant reminder of our purpose, and the most powerful force that guides us away from sin and towards a life filled with goodness, righteousness, and ultimately, Allah's immense pleasure. It is indeed the force that keeps us on the straight path, ensuring our actions align with our deepest faith. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this discussion has offered a new perspective and deepened your understanding of this vital concept. If you found this video beneficial, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.